going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 48. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw, Bridgewater. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Kenny Clark, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Bridgewater into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. And what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines, because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate him and really say thanks, because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, Rodgers. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Rodgers to throw once more. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the early lead. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
McCaffrey. A gain of 12. 1st down, Panthers.
Bridgewater on 1st down. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. That's complete, right around the 8. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas there to make the grab. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. Probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice, but they're going to put them to good use on that one.
Tyler Ervin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Down back at the 11-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard.
There he is.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
29-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Shepard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Aaron Jones, the ball.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, it's Jones, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Come on, fellas.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
It's a gain of
a first down screen pass, good for 5.
At the 42.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers is going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cornelder. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball. So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. Throwing, Bridgewater. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Bridgewater to throw it. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
McCaffrey on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. From the 31, Bridgewater. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of
13 yards, first down, Panthers.
First down.
First down, Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
First down, Panthers.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they'll get this down to the 10. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Look for the Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in. And the Panthers add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season, and that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all these guys who are hurt a speedy recovery.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. On second down now. It's Jones. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. 32 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. That'll bring up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On second down, Bridgewater again. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Third down.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the gun, Bridgewater. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 15.
A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 35. 7 yards there and a 1st down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
And as this drive began, the offense had to be thinking touchdown, knowing the situation. Even after that loss, touchdown still on their minds. This is a 1-possession game. A field goal doesn't do them a whole lot of good.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Again, McCaffrey. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
McCaffrey. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming.
And goal.
A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Slye. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
17.
Maybe an important 4th quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the posts. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
To throw is Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Rodgers to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Good. Makes the score Panthers 24, Packers 14. Joey Slye to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your catch.
And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
Touchdown, Carolina.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Panthers 31, Packers 14. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 15.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major league kudos to them because to get the ball back in this spot, everything was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the work.